Who wants to work out? You do? Awesome. Me too. Let's do it. Got one long set for you today. We're going to get through it 2 times. And then we're going to get into our finisher. I have a set of 10-pound dumbbells. We have something a little, just something in the middle road, right? Let's warm up. We're going to start off with our walkouts, okay? Again, if you had a chance to do a little bit more of a warm-up, cardio, a run or something beforehand, awesome. That would be ideal. Even if you just set a timer and you do a few like air squats, you know. But we're going to get into those joints right here. I want to do 2 more times where we walk it out. All right, coming back in. Bend those knees, soften those knees as much as you need to here, okay? From here, can we just step forward with that right foot? Foot's flat to the floor, okay? Hips are low. Let's take that right arm. I want you to reach it forward, palm facing in. Up, open that torso and around. So I'm trying to keep that hand in the same plane, meaning it is not coming this way. Up and around, okay? So like same space. Let's switch to the other side. You need to bring that knee down to really focus on that arm. Then go ahead. Bring it back. You notice how the palm kind of turns as it needs to. Switch again. Reach up, open, and back. Good. And again. We're going to end up doing this one more time on each side, okay? Okay, so this is it. So this is really starting to fire up everything, right? Warm up it all. Warm up shoulders, core, hips. Last one. We're going to take it all the way to the floor after this. Up. There you go. All the way down to the floor. We're going to come hands out in front of you, actually palms facing the ground. Let's come up into our Superman here. We're going to bring those hands back towards those thighs and turn the palms to face the sky. Back down as the palms are going down. So we come up. Shoulders. Get them to come away from the ears. Keep the chin down. Don't try to look forward. Nice long spine. Come up, pull in on the belly button. Space between the tops of the shoulders and the ears. So as we're reaching those arms down, that's exactly what we're doing. Trying to reach those fingertips towards those toes. All right, one more. And lower down. Nice work. Let's go ahead and come into our half kneeling position. We'll bring that right foot forward. I want us to get into that nice tucked position, nice long spine, arms up overhead. Push those hips forward. Feel that in the front of that hip. Reach back with those hips. I don't want you to sit back down. I want you to keep that tension here. Stretch the front of the hamstring and the front leg. And then we'll come back to here and we're going to rotate, rotate, and then do it again. Make sure that's tucked. Reach forward. Push back. Hands to the head. Rotate, rotate. Can we do one more? Glutes are tight, reaching forward. Feel how that opens up that hip. And reach back through those hips. Straighten out that front leg. And hands to the head. Squeeze the glutes as we rotate. Try not to have too much side-to-side movement with that, okay? So we're going to do that on the other side. You know the drill. Right there, okay? As we come forward, we're making sure you're really just forced on pushing forward from that hip, not necessarily driving that knee as far forward as it can. Stretching into that hamstring. Coming back up. Rotate, rotate. Good. Again. Back hamstring. And great. Let's come on to the back. This is our last one in our warm-up, and then we'll get serious. All right, butterfly those hips open, feet or the soles of the shoes together. Take a moment here, deep breath. Trying to relax into this as best we can. Making sure we're not arching in that back, but we're nice and long through that spine. From here, I want us to drive up, squeezing the glutes, lower down nice and controlled. So we can always bring those arms up if we want to. Another way I like to do this, if this is a little bit trickier, you can deepen the engagement into those lats by pushing into those elbows a little bit. And then I want you to feel how that gets that big lat muscle to kind of, oh, hello, turn on. And we're going 3 more. Good. And 1 more. Nice. Bring those legs together, nice and easy. Roll it onto your side. Let's stand it up. So, as I said, I have my 2 dumbbells here. That's all we are going to use today. We're going to do mostly upper body, core, and get that heart rate up today, okay? So let's do it. Let's just get this started, right? Right away, we're gonna grab that 1 dumbbell. We're going into jumping jacks with that dumbbell coming out in front. Ready? And let's go. So we're right here. Now, you can modify that jack. We're here, but make sure our shoulders are relaxed and we have that space between the ears and the tops of the shoulders. Dumbbell comes out. Chest tight, chest tight. Stay here. We're coming back to the floor after this. You got 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Come all the way down. You still just need that 1 dumbbell for now. Make sure you have room to bring that all the way overhead, or as far overhead as we can without hyperextending in that spine, okay? From here, come up, bend at those knees. We're gonna drop those knees over to the side as far as you can control that motion, and back to the other side. If you wanna make that harder, we just extend those legs out a little straighter. And then we come back. As you bring this dumbbell back towards the sky, you're going to squeeze on the rib cage. Now you're deepening in those abs. Now you're all set up to come here. Now it's a little harder. The straighter you make those legs. All the way back. Being careful about hyperextending there. Really deepening, pulling in on that belly button as that dumbbell comes forward. And then keep that belly button pulled in right there. To help give you control over what those legs are trying to do. Good job. Feel how you want to kind of put pressure through that rib cage, right? Right here. Should feel like a crunch, even though your head's not coming up. All right, let's go 1 more. Back and forward. And then we're going to stand up, and we're going to use both those dumbbells. And we're going into a little bit of strength work. So, we're going to alternate from a nice narrow row, turn the palms back, wide row with those elbows, okay? Belly button's pulled in and wide. Shoulders are down. In and wide. You got it. Careful when we come wide, we're not trying to hunch up through those shoulders, right? Got 2 more. And last set. Can we just come into curls? Hammer curl up, that means we're gonna keep those palms facing in and wide out, elbows in, Bring it back. Elbows in. Breathe. And out. And in. Good. Trying to minimize any movement through the torso. Maybe you need your feet wide, a little bit wider. Give yourself more basic support. But what else are we doing? You know it. Bring that belly button in. Let's go. 2 more, gang. 2 more. Out. In. Up and out. And in. Good job. Let's go into a nice kind of rotational pull. We're still going to be pulling with this one. But I want you to imagine trying to pull something to the top of that thigh. So as we do that, we're going to rotate. We're going to squeeze the obliques on this side and bring those arms in with some power and some, give them a job to do. It's not just flailing, right? There's a stop, right? Weights on that opposite foot, reach those arms. Ha. So we're rotating, ha. Pulling into that knee. You want to add a little jump? Yeah? Let's do it right here. If you want to, I'm just going to take that standing leg, add a little hop for another 4, 3, 2, 1. So don't forget the direction that you were rotating in. That's the oblique. Those are the muscles we're trying to squeeze. Start off slow. We'll build into it. Second round, we go right off the bat, okay? Weights on this foot. We rotate, we pull, pull, squeeze. You ready to add that hop? If you'd like to, right now. You got 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Get your dumbbells. We've got an overhead press. Ready? Elbows in front, slightly. We're not here. 45-degree angle. Press. Palms safe, open, facing forward. So again, we talked about grabbing those moderate dumbbells if you have the option, if you have different sizes at home. So we can go a little higher with our rep range, right? I'm not on my 20s with me today. So we're gonna go 5, stay tall. 4, 3, we're gonna put one of these down. 2, and 1. Good. One dumbbell goes down. You're gonna hold the other one with both hands. Either this way, I'm gonna hold right here, elbows in, nice and tall on that torso, straight up. Every time you come up, I want you to think about squeezing the back of the arm and keeping the elbows in. That's it. Oh, you got 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Oh, good job. But guess what? We're gonna one more. We're gonna hold that sucker up overhead and come right here. So I want you to imagine you're trying to do a crunch. Now, just like we did with those knees, if you'd like to, add a little hop there. Hold that dumbbell. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Put it down. We're going to keep it up with that heart rate, okay? Get some room to travel left to right. You've got high knees. Remember, that's up in front. We're going to hop that. If you want to just march it out, by all means. On each side, however much room you have, you're going to got a little jump shot, okay? All right, let's go. High knees. Hup. jump. This is to get that heart rate up. So, can you feel that? Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Come on. If you do it once today, it's now. If there's one time you need to kind of dig deep to just push through, it's right now. All right? Last one. All right, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. And nice work, on your knees. We're gonna let the heart rate come down. We got side bends. So, right and left. No rotation. We've already done our rotation. Now let's work the core with our side bends. Hands by your ears. I want you to squeeze here as you reach that hand down towards the floor. Nice. Squeeze the other side. It's like the squeezing, the shortening of those muscles to bring it down. Scooping up and in all the way from that belly button though, yeah? All right, last 4 right here. 4. Really reach. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Last 2 exercises before we just go through it one more time, okay? So we're gonna come into a plank. 4, 3, 2, 1, knee. 4, 3, 2, 1. It's all slow. We're gonna focus on keeping that torso nice and still and the belly button wet. You got it, pulled in, pop quiz. You always know your answer when you're with me. All right, so if you're on your knees, that's fine. We're going 4, 3, no movement in those hips. 2, 1, if you are on your knees, you're just gonna come wide. 3, 2, I'm gonna come to my toes now, okay? 4, 3, 2, now I'm gonna cross. 4, 3, 2, so if you're on your toes, let's cross. 2 more sets of this and we're done. 1, 4, 3, 2, rotate. 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't even get up. We're going into a set of push-ups. Yes, you are. I'm going to do mine from the knees. We've already done some push-ups today with a class I taught earlier, so just make sure your range of motion is nice, big, controlled. We're not arching through that back. Ready? Let's go. Elbows slightly tucked back. 2, 3. Grip that floor like you're trying to pull it apart. 5. Got 6 more, guys. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Quick sip of water. Quick sip of water. I'm gonna snag my daughter's water. All right, one more time through, okay? We got this. We got this. Jumping jacks. You know the drill. If that dumbbell was just a little too much, maybe you felt it up here, ditch it. Okay? Hands are still going to go into that same motion though. Are we ready? In 3, in 2, let's go. Out and in. 2. 10 seconds left. Come on. And then guess what? Every time we do it this time, you cross it off the list. We do not revisit. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Come down to the floor with that one weight. Remember, you need that room overhead. All right. A little note about this. I personally consider it cheating. I think that you should be able to zip that in together using those hitter thighs. So this is a little bit of a crutch, but you do you, okay? But can you just try to squeeze those knees together on your own? Remember, find the angle of the knees that works for you. Let's do it. Pull the belly button in and knees to one side, knees to the other side. Straight arms. As you pull that forward, again, deepen that belly button. Suck that belly button towards that spine. It's as if you feel like someone, you're bracing for someone for impact. Okay? So not just sucking in, right? But tightening in on those muscles. So that is a little different. It's going to be over before you know it. Just stick with me. All right. 3 more. That was 3. 2. If you're scooching, it's okay. Last set. One more time, putting that dumbbell back overhead. Oh, there you go. Nice work. Grab that other weight. Wide and narrow rows. Here's the thing with the low back. When you come into the bent over position, if I was just to come back, right, that is going to be very different than what? If I get these guys involved in helping me, supporting my back. So grab your weights. Nice and tall. Pull up and in from that belly button. Then push the hips back. Don't even think about dropping the chest forward. Just push those hips back. Keep that belly button pulled in tight. And narrow. Elbows in. Elbows wide. Shoulders always down. Beautiful. You got it. All right, last 2. And last one. Awesome. Woo, done with that. Let's do our last set of bicep curls, shall we? Why, yes, we shall. Thank you very much. Here we go. Curl out wide, back in, and hammer. That's it. Shoulders are back and down. 3. Doing so good here. Remember, we're going to put those down, get that heart rate back up just a little bit, get back into those obliques after this. How are they feeling? They should be feeling heavy, but remember, we're not coming back to it. Okay, so let's just power through. Elbows back. 2 more, last 2. Bring them in. And last one. Oh, goodness. Good job. All right, here we go with that pull to the side. Are you ready? So you can stay right here or you can add that hop with me. Come on. But rotate towards that knee. Squeeze. Here you go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. You should feel that on this side now. Yeah? This other side. So we're here or add that hop. All right, last 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, high five, done with that. Ready? That sequence that we do, up overhead, okay? Overhead press, triceps, hold it, march, or skip. Oh, start off with 2, then we end up with 1. Good news is, you do these 3, and we're done with the dumbbells. Okay, let's do it. 45-degree angle out with those biceps, or like you can see your biceps, out with the elbows. Nice and tall. Press. Palms are staying open. Don't turn them in at the top. Right? Keep that spine tall. You got it. Playing here, right? With our rep range over the week, as the week goes on. Instead of 10s and 12s. 3, 15, 16s, 2, 1. Good job. Put one of those dumbbells down. Got tricep extensions overhead. If you want to hold that other dumbbell, hold them together. Totally fine. You can do that too. Okay, elbows in. Spine is tall. And extend and squeeze the back of the arm. Doing good. That's it. Can we get 4 more in there, please? 4, 3, 2, 1. OMG. Shake it out. Good job. You're going to hold that overhead. Okay, let's start with a few marches with those knees coming up, and then we can turn that into a skip if you'd like to. Straight overhead so that the dumbbell's not in front of you. Here, pull back on the shoulder blades. Settle in to the body. Drive, drive. I want you to turn that core, that midsection on. If you want to, we're going to turn that into a skip. Only if you want to. Got 4 more. That's 4. 3, 2, 1. We are done for good with those dumbbells. Last heart rate move right here. Ready? Let's go. Little jump shot. High knees. I don't know why I shuffled. Knees gotta drive up in front, please. Right? Up in front, up in front, up in front. Hup. And up. Drive, 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 drive. Up. You've got it. here we go. 4, 3. Can we go faster? 2. Silly question. And 1. Deep breath. Good job. Onto those knees. Okay. Remember, here we are coming to a side bend, not into a rotation. Okay? Hands are up. Squeeze. Reach down to the floor. Squeeze. Now as you're coming back, now you're going to pull up. You go back into the other side. Right? Bringing yourself back to neutral. Keep pulling up and in. All right, last 4. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, plank, shoulder taps, knees coming in, opposite arm, or out wide if you are on your knees for your plank, and then 1 final set of push-ups. Okay, upper body and some core today. Okay, let's do it. Knees are maybe wider, toes are maybe wider than normal. Shoulders are always where? Over those hands. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross. 2, 3, 4. Again. How little can you move in those hips? 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last set. Bring those knees. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, you ready? Move back. Tight. All right. Last set of push-ups. Make sure your elbows don't look like this. Like if you grip the ground and you want to pull it apart, okay? Okay. Knees or toes. Where are you feeling strongest right now? Here we go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. All right. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push yourself back to a beautiful, well-deserved child's pose for that 30-minute workout. Yes, you deserve to take some deep breaths. Palm face the sky. Please turn, look under the armpit. And reverse, other side. Palm up. Deep breath. And center. Come back in. Stand it up. Nice work. Grab those hands behind you. Pull down, look up. Release the hands. Nice forward fold. Bend into those knees. Just relax that upper body. Maybe walk those hands around to the right and to the left. deep breath. Rebuild that spine. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks for working out with me today and making me a part of it.